I want to talk about debugging your HTML code or checking for errors or mistakes. So in HTML, it's a little different than a typical programming language where you might have a debugger that tells you there's an error on line 12 and it kind of points you in the right direction. With HTML, you have to look what's going on in the browser and kind of figure out what's happening in your code. I'll show you a few examples. Most of the errors boil down to typos, forgetting to close a tag, misspelling a word, those kind of things. So on this page, there should be an image here, but it's just showing up as a white box. So I have a picture here called yosh.png that should be showing up. And notice if I look in my code, I just misspelled it or mistyped it. So it's just a matter of figuring out what I did wrong in relation to why that picture is not showing up. Another example on this page, there's supposed to be a text box down here. If I look at my code, I've got input type equals text, but it's not showing up on the page. So I can hit refresh, I can try a different browser, it just won't show up. So if I check my code carefully, I'll notice that I forgot to close a quote. So something as simple as that can make things appear strange or not show up at all on your page. So I close the quote, there's my text box now. The other ones you probably saw or noticed was I've got a link here on my page, and I expect the rest of this just to be text like up here, but it's like part of the link. So I need to fix that. Something related to my link is messed up. And if I look carefully or if I stare at this long enough, I'll realize I forgot to close my A tag here. So I've got my ahref open tag, but I forgot to close my A tag, which made everything below part of that link because I never, expecting me to close the A tag down here or something. So if I just fix that, now my page has a small link and the rest is just text. So it's a matter of seeing where something is going wrong and maybe going there and looking for a typo, or you've got to close a angle bracket or things like that. So again, something as simple as just misspelling input here probably will make that text box disappear, right? Or just another form of forgetting to close a tag. I'll show you another example of that. Right, so you're looking at your page, say, why do I have all this bold text all of a sudden? Hopefully you'll figure out it has to do with this. Forgot to close up that H3 or whatever that header tag was. And that's why it's making the page behave strangely. So it's a combination of looking at the strange behavior, checking in the vicinity for misspelled words. Maybe I forgot the angle bracket. Something simple like that can cause the error.